Okay, this is a topic. What topic is this? 8 sulfur quiz. صراحة I don't like the quiz. I think يعني أكيد read over the notes. هاي nitrogen. هيدي البوك. Yeah. هيدا sulfur. Read over the notes. These is like they're important. Okay. No, I explained this in my week 3 CA. Honestly, I prefer you to go over the week 3 chemistry CA before doing the periodic. Watch it quickly. It's the same thing. تقريبا, but there are some questions that were there that came in the CA that I really didn't see in the questions here. So I'd suggest you to go over it before. Okay, just remember there's 3 ways we can get sulfur. You can either burn sulfur in air to get to react it with, burn it with oxygen to get SO2. No, we're talking about sulfur dioxide now. To get sulfur dioxide, you can either burn sulfur with oxygen, or you can burn you can roast any metal sulfide to get the metal oxide and sulfur. So like when I say metal sulfide, yani any metal with sulfur. When you roast it or burn it, you get SO2 and أكيد the metal with oxygen. So also you can get it from fossil fuels. Okay, so like yani you have 3 different ways. They weren't here, man. I don't know, that's why I'm confused. They weren't in the quiz, but they were in the week 3 CA. So honestly, like I told you, go back and watch it. Sulfur dioxide gas can be identified using various tests. Part A, okay, they said the sulfur dioxide gas is bubbled into a manganate solution. It's important to know that sulfur dioxide is a reducing agent. A reducing agent means that it changes the color, it reduces its intensity. So when you put sulfur dioxide with potassium manganate, it changes its color from purple to colorless. Okay, you have to memorize this, yani. Then they said they put it onto a solution of dichromate. See, this is why, again, I'm confused because we never learned anything about chromate. I don't even think it's in the book. But like, okay, choose the changing color. It changes from orange to green. Okay, it reduces the color of dichromate from orange to green. And then no precipitate forms, whatever. The correct observation, if you put sulfur dioxide gas with litmus paper, it would turn it red because sulfur dioxide is acidic, okay? When reacting solid iron sulfide, this is iron sulfide, with a solution of hydrochloric acid, HCl, a smelly gas is released. Give the chemical formula. Again, we never did anything to do with H2S, or like we never did this, but again, memorize. If you're reacting it with an acid, apparently you're gonna get hydrogen sulfate. Okay, they said give the equation. You just react them, both of them. You put them beside each other. You get the gas you got here and just the ions together. Let me write this. We said FeS solid, right, plus HCl. They said solution, aqueous. We know from part A we get H2S, which is a gas. With the rest would just be ions. What ما عندنا hydrogen ولا عندنا sulfur, so we're left with FeCl, right? FeCl. Why is it Cl2 though? I think it's because Fe. Yeah, the charge of Fe is 2 plus, or the charge of Cl is just minus. So you crisscross, you get FeCl2, which is aqueous because these were the ions. How do you know if it's Fe2 plus? If you look here at Fes, Fe can either be 2 plus or Fe3 plus. Alright? طيب, you're on FeS, or you realize that there's no subscript. That means they cancel out with each other. That means it's 2, because I'm telling you from now, the charge of sulfur is usually 2 minus. Okay? That's it. So that means since it was 2 minus, this one here was 2 plus, they cancel each other. So that means نحن كان عندنا Fe2 plus. You crisscross, you get FeCl2. When they balanced it, you have 1 Cl here, you have 2 Cl, so you put a 2 here, وبيطلع لك الرياكشن. When a gas release is bubbled into an acidified solution of potassium manganate, the purple color disappears and turns yellow, and that means this gas is it's a reducing agent. If it changes the color, reduces the color, that means it's a reducing agent. So apparently, again, I don't understand this whole quiz almost. I don't know why. These questions, just stick to what's in the notes, and these ones memorize them, okay? Memorize them, because if they do come, they won't cancel them even if they're not in the book and not in the notes. They won't cancel them because at the end of the day you're gonna say, oh, but we put them in the quiz. Okay, just memorize. Okay, uh, if it makes a pale yellow precipitate with potassium manganate when you bubble H2S, that pale yellow precipitate is sulfur. Okay, خلاص. Okay, elemental sulfur is extracted underground from underground beds by melting. Okay, this is achieved by blowing superheated water at 170 degrees Celsius. Elemental sulfur is extracted directly from petroleum using fraction distillation. Again, memorize. Elemental sulfur is extracted from ores by converting these ores first into SO2 and H2S. Like, see here, like they would mention, I can't talk! They don't mention H2S at all in this whole document, okay? Don't know why. What are uses of sulfur? In manufacturing sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid has 2SO4. In vulcanizing rubber, again, I have no idea what this is, but just remember. Wait, let me see what this is. Okay, apparently it's to make rubber hard, for hardening rubber. So it's exclusively referred to the treatment of rubber with sulfur, which remains the most common. Okay, la. Okay, yep. Okay, preventing the growth of fungi on grapes. Okay, in preparing dyes, gunpowder, and medicinal ointments. Okay, in manufacturing of bleach. Yeah. Okay. Apparently, I never knew about any of this until now, except the sulfuric acid. But okay, memorize. Preparing dyes, manufacturing of bleach, preventing the growth of fungi, vulcanizing rubber, whatever. Okay, sulfur has weak intramolecular forces between its molecules, and since it's weak, yani it's a low melting point. And that's why it's usually a gas, since its melting point is low. Wait. Yeah, that's why. It exists as a polyatomic element, S8, okay? Its atoms are joined by obviously covalent bonds. Polyatomic element means it's connected to more than one. Okay, that's what it means. Sulfur is a bad conductor with yellow color. Okay, guys. Yeah, well, again, memorize. 5. Okay, choose the correct name of the different structural forms of sulfur. Allotrope. Okay, I can swear to God. Wallah. I never learned this. Qasam billah, I never. What's this? Wallah, I've never seen this in my life. I swear to God. I never learned this in my life. Okay, so apparently there are different structural forms of sulfur called allotropes. Okay, this is a rhombic sulfur, I guess, because it looks like a rhombus. And this is a monoclinic sulfur. Mono means one, I think, because it's just one straight line like this. Okay, question 6. Oh, finally a question I actually might know. Okay, sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Nice. Okay, contact. Okay, I like this contact process. After reacting molten sulfur with air in a large furnace. Okay, so when you burn sulfur with air, you get SO2, right? Okay, easy. So you get SO2, and they mix SO2 with more air to produce more product, okay, under certain pressure. And so they form product A. They make product A after they got that. So product A is then dissolved in sulfuric acid to form product B. In the final step, product B is dissolved in water to reach the final product, sulfuric acid. These are the equations. So أول شيء SO2 plus O2 to get product A. بعدين this product A زدناها على H2SO4 to get product B. وبعدين product B زدناها على water to get to H2SO4. What's the product A? Product A is obviously SO3. This is the whole contact process. This is a whole summary of the contact process. You start with burning molten sulfur or any pure sulfur from ores or mines or anything you get to get SO2. After you get SO2, you're going to react it with more oxygen to produce, in a reversible process, SO3. Okay, this SO3 you're going to react it with more. You're going to react it now. You want to make it H2SO4. To do that, you have to react it with H2SO4. And when you do this, you get H2S2 or 7. Was it? What was it? Hold up. Somewhere here. Yeah, H2S2O7. Yeah. Then نحن oh my god, نحن we're trying to find sulfuric acid, right? We're on H2SO4. طب we have H2S2O7. What do we do now? We're gonna react H2SO7 with water. That's when you get 2 H2SO4. Okay, there you go. طيب طب وليد من الأول why didn't you just react SO3 with water here and you'd have gotten H2SO4? Because if you react sulfur trioxide with water, you're gonna get a very exothermic and dangerous reaction that bubbles and explodes, okay? So that's why you do these two steps, extra step. Okay, what are the conditions? Remember, it's 2 atm, which is 200 kilopascal, and the temperature is 450 degrees Celsius. What's the catalyst here? It's vanadium 5 oxide. Okay. Yeah, so like I guess we're done here. Pretty short. Like I don't know what to tell you. Well, like I got none of the questions correct. This one I just skipped it. Uh, just I guess memorize. Well, yeah, that's it for sulfur. I guess. No. So thank you so much for watching. Good luck.